In 2017, Lego gave us the Mighty Dinosaur. It's now 2024, and now they've given us the T-Rex toy. Let's talk about it. The Lego Mighty Dinosaur 3-in-1 set 31058 was released back in 2017. Retails for $15 but can be had for $12 on Amazon. At 174 pieces, it lets you build four different dinosaurs pretty quickly and easily. While the T-Rex is the king of the set, it comes with instructions to make a pterodactyl, a triceratops, and you can get directions for a sauropod directly from Lego, all of which can be built in about 10 to 20 minutes. I grew up as a dinosaur kid, but as an adult, I have little to no interest in plastic toy dinosaurs. I find my enjoyment in the building and display. So when I saw that Lego was releasing an updated and larger version of this set, I got real excited. I introduced to you Lego set 31151, simply known as T-Rex. Clocking in with 626 pieces and retailing for $60 USD, this set mirrors the Mighty Dinosaur set with a T-Rex, Triceratops, and Pterodactyl. The color schemes for these dinosaurs are close to the Mighty Dinosaur set. Instead of the really strong green, we now have a more subdued dark forest green and a light grass green paired with a tan, which gives it a more realistic color palette. Size-wise, with a piece count more than triple the original set, we're looking at not just a much higher level of detail, but also just a flat-out larger set. With this larger size comes increased stability and flexibility. Let's start with the pterodactyl. It represents the C model of the set, using the fewest pieces. What caught me off guard the most was the sheer size. It's at least 3 times bigger than the Mighty Dinosaur counterpart. It has proper leg support so it can stand firmly with a ball joint at the, ankle and a pivoting hip. The wings bend in an inverted manner to make posing more accurate and stable, and are actually double jointed with 2 of the larger Lego ball joint mechanisms per wing. The head is actually a standout in the design. The shape, especially compared to the Mighty Dinosaur set, looks so much more fitting. Mix in the splash of color on the horn crest and a bottom mouth design that reminds me of a pelican, the most likely type of bird this would have evolved to, and you're left with a very satisfying C model that could pass as a buildable Jurassic Park set. The Triceratops is the B model, and honestly, my initial enthusiasm was at meh. As a dinosaur, Triceratops never really did it for me, and I was concerned that the build would just be boring piece stacking with all the work done on the head. Fortunately, this was not the case. Yes, the main body is a mass of pieces, but it has an interesting path for building it out that leaves you with more of an organic shape, a firm body, and a great stance. The head does get the majority of the design effort, but it's still overall a well-balanced build. The way the head comes together is kind of interesting as you first fidget with the flat pieces on the shield or crest, then use a Lego pin, actually a couple Lego pins, to place it at a natural angle. The cheeks and beak are perfect, and you even form the slits for the nostrils. Assembling the crest took a little effort as the base elements are a little flimsy at first, but once it all came together, I immediately wanted to put a minifigure on top or have him fight the T-Rex that I unfortunately needed to take him apart to make. C'est la vie. The piece de resistance. The T-Rex was just built different. I mean, it actually wasn't built different. It felt like the first 2 models were training for building Senior Rex. But once completed, I felt like someone who found a food hack at Chipotle to get a big burrito at a reduced cost. See, confession time. I never bought the Jurassic Park T-Rex Rampage set. And when I finally wanted to go ahead and buy it, it was retired and my only options were beyond a reasonable cost. Yet, after finishing putting this together and seeing a picture of the T-Rex Rampage set, I realized that if that was the LeBron of T-Rex sets, this 3-in-1 was Jimmy Butler. An all-around set that may not be the GOAT or GOAT adjacent, but still a superstar in its own right. If the Rampage set is 6'9", this is 6'7". If the Rampage set could run a triathlon, this set could do a duathlon. I didn't even know a duathlon was a thing. I had to look that up. And best of all, it cost a fraction of the going rate of the Jurassic Park T-Rex Rampage set. More than the Mighty Dinosaur? Yes. but it beats the Mighty Dinosaur to a pulp, shapes it into a dinosaur, deep fries it, and then eats it as dino nuggies for lunch. All my issues with the Mighty Dinosaur set are fixed here. Stability for better posing? Check. More details? Circle and then check. Posability? Make a square and put an X in it. The eyes of a carnivore and not a light bulb? Pull out a number 2 pencil and select D for all the above. Is it perfect? Nah. Nah. The face could use a tiny bit more love. Just a tiny bit, it's still good. And some more size. The tail can't turn down. For what? Which may be realistic, but feels a little limiting. For a young kid who might want to play with this, it is a pretty long build. Crazy long? No. But it will take some time before you have something that can terrorize your other toys. The tail could use a couple more segments, and I think there is room for a few more details on the legs. At the end of the day, though, this is an awesome 3-in-1 set. I get the same feeling I had when putting together the Majestic Tiger, but I'm upset that I don't have all 3 models built at the same time. I'm definitely going to hunt for this one when it's sale time or double insider points. At $60, it isn't cheap, but as a middle ground between the Mighty Dinosaur set at $12 and the T-Rex Rampage, which is around $300 or more, this is way above its station. The urge to build my own Jurassic Park style display is rising. Gonna have a little T-Rex habitat, have a little Velociraptor habitat. Anyways, I'm sure Rebrickable will have a field day with this one. So down below, please tell me what dinosaurs you'd want to make out of this or pair with it.